How is everyone doing here today? I'm guessing if I ever get like a actual view on a video, um, I'm guessing yeah, if I ever get an actual view on a video, it's going to be this one. Um, so we are here live, waiting for the start of the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. We are 8 minutes out from the Direct, and I think I'm expecting my friend Jordan to show up. We'll see if he actually does. I I wouldn't be surprised if he is sleeping through it because I kind of talked him into watching this with me. But there's a random chance, he shows up here and pops on the Discord call. Either that or he might just FaceTime me. Um, we'll see what he does. I told him to get on Discord, but he's not really a Discord person, so we'll see if he gets that all figured out in time for the direct, or if he shows up at all, honestly. Um, but anyway, we are here with 7 minutes to go, and uh, yeah, one thing I do want to show before we go is I did make some um, bingo cards, and let's see which one I actually want. Uh, we'll say we're taking this one here. Um, so I did want to pull this up. Major third-party exclusive. That's completely. We'll say a major third-party exclusive that uh, I don't mark off somewhere else. Also, I know Hollow Knight's misspelled. I put that in and I fat fingered, and then it wouldn't let me change that. So and also the way Cozy shows up here, that just really bothered me. We'll take this one because I'm really hoping for Monolith Soft. If you couldn't tell from my other streams, the fact that I pretty much exclusively listen to Xenoblade Chronicles music in the background while those streams are going. Uh, that's uh, that's what we are hoping for. So anything Monolith, that new IP actually, that got teased like within a year or so after Xenoblade Chronicles 2 released. I think it like the concept art like got teased in like 2018 or 2019, like forever ago. And then I kind of like hold my breath every single direct, thinking, oh well, certainly now is the time, and hopefully now is the time. I don't know if they'll have something ready to go um, so soon after XCX that I'm currently working my way through, but we'll see. Um, kind of realizing overly quirky and unexpected are kind of similar on this card, but yeah, I think this is a pretty good bingo board. Um, so I have like a huge list I imported into the bingo board maker. Of There were a lot of third-party exclusives that I listed as a potential port. I'm gonna say this major third-party exclusive on the top right is going to be um a new game. It has to be new to mark that off. Um, so hype for the last game. Um, I think the top here is actually pretty likely. If I had to pick between 400 and 450 for the price, I think I would go 400. I think Nintendo wants to come in at 400 just the way things are going in the economy and all that. But 450 makes sense because things are getting more expensive on their side too. So we'll see. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm have any plugged in information on any of that. We're gonna make sure you're still. Yep, there's 500 people, 500,000 people watching, waiting for the start of this. I was thinking this is gonna be pretty easy to fill the air. Um, we will see. I might shoot Jordan a text. Um, I don't want to like wake him up or anything though. Like I know this isn't his thing as much as it is mine, so um if he shows up, maybe he shows up. If not, well, too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna have this on my phone, and we will be marking off as we go. Um, so yep, you might also want to pull up chat just while we're at it. So yeah, we're standing here under 3 minutes to go until the direct. I assume there's gonna be a 60-second countdown. I'm expecting actually like a higher production value out of this one. If we get that, cool. If this looks more like a standard direct, um, well, that makes sense too. But um, instead of a direct, I was almost like expecting like what the Switch presentation was back in like January 2017. Clearly, this is going to be closer to a direct than that, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping for some production value. Um, you're up. Okay, text is sent, and we are under 2 minutes away. Oh yeah, I forgot that he has his notifications silenced. So if he's sleeping in, which he could be, literally I wouldn't be upset about it. If he's sleeping in, that text is gonna wake him up. Let's pull up chat now that we have literally a minute. Okay. And maybe, oh, 60 seconds. We are in our countdown. Wow, that's loud. Okay. In my headphones at least. Maybe we should check and see when this pops up on my stream. That it's not too loud, though. Hang on, there's a pretty sizable delay. Okay, here we go. Hang on. My headphones at least. No, I think it sounds alright. If it doesn't, then whoops. 30 seconds. Share. 15. Dude, can we get the text off here for the group chat? If you have 9, 8, 7. Nothing better to do. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Switch 2. We're gonna start with the game. I imagine this has to be. Oh, this is probably like the history of like all the consoles leading up to the Switch. Yeah, this is higher production value though. I'm kind of curious what we're building. Oh, it's the Nintendo logo. Direct logo. That's just kind of new. Ooh, this looks good. It's Mario Kart, so good place to start. That means there's gonna be something big at the end if Mario Kart's now. This looks like really good.
Let's go.
So yeah, more racers. 24. So, like that first, like where Mario is driving in, almost looks like it's some kind of hub world, almost. So I'm kind of curious if we're gonna get something like that in Mario Kart X, Mario Kart 9, Mario Kart 10, whatever they're gonna call it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Expanded Edition. would actually, whoa, actually, could be really funny. I'm guessing this is launch, so are they gonna like not date the trailer? I don't think I put Mario Kart on this one, so we do not have a head start on our bingo. Mario Kart World. That's why it kind of looks more open world. So, okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead
So the
for Nintendo
president
Switch
here
2.
didn't. I imagine
What
he'll
you
show up
just
later.
saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
So I'm guessing the world is going to refer to the hub
A
world.
brand new entry in the Mario
or
Kart
something
series
like
is
that?
launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
So, are we open world with weather systems for a Mario Kart?
And in
That's
this Mario
kinda
Kart
crazy.
game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition
So this is kind of
gearing
giving me
up.
like Need for Speed vibes almost.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There
Is that
are
Luigi with the
multiple
Balan
checkpoints along
Wonderworld
the way.
hat?
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
This is like wildly
You
different
make it
from
all the way
Mario
to the
Kart.
finish line, you can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
I'm kind
So
of
drive
excited
wherever your heart
if
takes
this
you.
is what Mario Kart looks like an open world game.
You can also go for
that
scenic
looks
drives with
quite
friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
But yeah, if that's what open world looks like, I'm excited to see like a Zelda game or even, like I said, Monolith. What they would do with the Switch 2.
A brand new race across the entire world starts
So I'm
here.
actually a lot more excited for Mario Kart World than I thought I was going to be. I don't know if my
The game
cool
launches
and
on the
calm
same
demeanor.
day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
is
Direct. So be on the lookout
specific
for more
direct.
information in the future.
I'm going to talk less now. Yeah, I'm more excited for that than I thought
Mario
it was going
Kart
to be,
World
just because
launches on the same day
Mario
as Nintendo
Kart
Switch 2.
is not as much of my thing.
We'll
Like
share
I've
more
had Mario
details in
Kart
the
8
future,
Deluxe,
so
but
we hope you're looking forward to it.
that looks like it could just be fun on your own.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What does it do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, no, 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 no.
So built-in Video?
Come on, no.
Chat?
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I hope you can like minimize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
So you don't even
Alright,
need
let's keep going. Okay.
the microphone's
it
that
can pick
good.
up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat
Yeah,
with
like
ease.
noise
I'm gonna get hit
canceling.
by a bow. Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
So
Good job, good job. There we go, there we
the
go.
game screen
you
sharing.
can also share
That's
your game
what.
screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Well, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to.
I know this was being like teased. I was not expecting like live screen sharing with your party.
Okay.
Animal
You
Crossing?
can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the
Okay,
sky
that
right
was-
here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, unexpected feature marked off.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Also, like I
Let's take
get
a
it.
picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
So it is. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
Okay,
you
that
can
was
appear on
actually
screen
completely
and
unexpected.
video
Even if
chat
the
while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's
even if
how
the
it
screen
looks
sharing
with
was
just
kind
the
of like
camera feed.
people talked about it a little. The
Yeah.
camera feed is.
I bet you like it.
I don't know if I'd use it.
Please look forward to games which use your
Oh.
camera feed like this.
Oh,
That looks good.
okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
And then-
Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
What would you use that for though?
Play
Mario Party?
together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
It's a lot of like
All together,
base Switch
anytime,
games
anywhere.
they shit out there.
Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game
Feels
Chat,
alright.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is
Oh,
the
that's what
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
top-
camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
That's not what I would have guessed at the top.
A Nintendo Switch
Uh,
Online membership
USB-C
will be
was for
required to use
charging
Game Chat.
also, but
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope
for
you
like
try
a
it
year,
out.
almost. Holy cow.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can
Makes
be
sense.
adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Okay,
As
so like
shown here,
DS download
even
play.
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for
Mario
several titles,
Odyssey
starting
is-
with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
I mean, that's the one that makes the most sense.
Game Share
of
support
those.
is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Honestly, I would have been okay with the bigger system if it meant a bigger battery.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing
not
for
have
smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Guessed that the screen would have supported 120 natively, personally.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and
That
SR
is
buttons are
actually a
bigger
nice feature.
for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
I imagine we're gonna get to the mouse. Yeah, there we go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system,
Oh,
games can
for
be
head- for
enjoyed with more
supported
immersive,
headphones.
three-dimensional sound,
Makes sense.
as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Do they
In
both
addition
charge?
to the USB-C port
That'd be
found
nice
on
if
the
they
bottom of the
both
system,
charge.
there's one on top as well.
That way you can charge when you have the stand.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
They do both. Okay, yeah, that was like a big miss, I think, on the base Switch, is that like you could not charge in tabletop
Nintendo
mode.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage,
Okay.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads,
That's still like
save data,
a
and
game,
more.
but
Reading reading and writing data is
Or like
also
a
faster.
big game. Yeah, 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
It's a 4K 60. For, you know,
The
games that
Nintendo
get
Switch
there.
2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
So that's definitely new for the dock.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
So it must be emulating if it has to be compatible. Like there's probably just some games that are getting left behind. It's not running the games natively. Would be my guess.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
This be a pack-in?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Be cool if it's a pack-in.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And
Curious
those
how
magnets are inside the
is this
system.
gonna be a game or just kind of a exploration?
The
kind
SL and
of the
SR
system?
buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
This screams pack-in
There are
title.
secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
So please check it out if you're interested.
That really feels like it should be a
Now,
back-end.
I'd like to share some more information regarding
Hopefully it's like
Nintendo
$5.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I'm assuming these are going to be easily findable.
Please
I
note,
don't
the
know
regular
anything about.
micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Figured.
Additionally, to
pointed it
transfer
out.
data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With
Makes
this
sense.
feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
Oh,
also
Pro Controller.
releasing a new
That's on
Pro
my bingo
Controller.
card.
It has a C button, which launches Game
Which makes
Chat,
sense.
and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio
Headphone jack?
jack
There
has
we go.
been
That
added.
was missing.
We've
on the-
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official
Original.
Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh,
Nintendo Switch 2
June
launches
5th,
on
early
June 5th.
June.
We're very much
That
looking
must be
forward
Mario
to the day
Kart's
when you
9th
all get
state,
to
since I didn't
experience
date
So
it.
please wait just a bit longer.
I do not have. Oh, Switch 2.
Now,
Duh.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
You pay like
Some games that were
$5
released on
surcharge.
Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario
So this
Party
is what they were
Jamboree.
showing with the. I'm kind
Please
of glad
take
I
a
waited
look.
on this. I wonder if it's just gonna be like a $5 upcharge if you already own the game, or if they're gonna.
Super Mario Party
Resell the game.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
So showing off stuff
more
like this
expressive
was
rumble,
something I came up with, but not on my
and
card,
gameplay that
unfortunately.
uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
actually kinda
and
funny.
emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered
I'm
and
curious
secure,
how many games will like
you're off.
go this far.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel
Also,
the bumps
this game's
and
not-
rumbles of the coaster.
Like Mario Party Jamboree is not that old. Like
When you
a
enter
lot of this
height,
had to have been
a
planned when it came
minigame
out
will
already.
begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
So like a month and a half
Nintendo
after.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Makes sense.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yeah, makes sense. Breath of the Wild. What are they gonna change? And Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and
Ooh.
also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on
Smartphone
smart
time.
devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
GPS. bro.
Proceed north.
That's actually kind of funny.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Hyrule Engineering is gonna go crazy with this. It's a
We
great
hope these
subreddit if
features
you've
will
never
make your adventures
seen
even
it.
more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
This I never picked up.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I played the demo, but I enjoyed it too. I just never picked it up.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm hoping. Oh, wow.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
A little
or
stuttery.
enjoy smoother action in full HD.
Unless it's just
at
the walking
120
that looks a
frames
little
per second.
awkward.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Yeah, it might just be the walking.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled
wow, it
to
doesn't
launch
look awful.
later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
I'm
by
curious
purchasing
how
an
expensive
upgrade pack.
they'll be. Guessing
We hope you're looking forward to
$10.
these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new
I was
game
kinda hoping we'd see
featuring
Monolith
mouse
Soft in
controls
there.
with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
It is what it is.
Please take a look.
Ooh, I like that. It's a DJ game? Ah. So this is a new IP. It looks cool. But I could just play Rocket League. Are they gonna aerial? That'd be kind of funny. It kind of looks like a Switch Sports minigame. No official date. I wonder if that's gonna be full price.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the land.
Elden Ring! Haha!
This world is in dire need of repair.
Like definitive edition, or whatever they're gonna call it, complete edition.
Can't you? The rays of grace
It's
that guide you through
on
your
par with when I
world.
played on my Series S. Some of it like looks better, some of it like looks a little worse.
I have no doubt.
Like the draw
you will
distance, I think
become
is,
Elden Lord.
or like out in the distance, I think looks better, but up close, maybe I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. It's been forever since I played Elden Ring. But Tarnished Edition 2025.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that
Hades 2
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I saw someone else talking about
Our
this.
first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
So, if Elden Ring comes,
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
would Capcom's Squid Game
我々がお届
be?
けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Like a dragon?
本体を持ち寄せ
And
の
then
対戦はもちろん、
Street
人間
Fighter?
スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボと
Amiibo for Street Fighter.
スイッチ
Okay.
2の発売日にお届けします。
Once again, not my
楽しみ
thing,
に。
but so if Elden Ring's coming, then I think just about
Initiating
anything
arsenal
can make it.
sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I feel like I should know what this is.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
This is like a new game, is it not? Or did I just? Is this something I've never played?
Almost completed a weapon that was created to
I've never seen
destroy
it.
all humanity.
This is like a new game.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children
Oh, Damon.
bring hope to our
Damon
lives,
Ex Machina
don't they?
sequel.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Split
Split
Fiction?
Fiction to come to Nintendo
Makes
Switch
sense.
2.
Especially with all the
game is all
online
about friendship.
features.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own
I've heard
stories,
nothing but
and it's
great
up
things
to
about
you and
this.
a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
This looks just so much better than the Switch.
At EA Sports,
Madden.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on
FIFA?
the pitch and on the gridiron.
College
We're
Football
excited to announce
26.
that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hogwarts.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to
This was
Nintendo
already
Switch
on
2.
Switch, so it makes sense.
With enhanced graphics and seamless
Also,
world
this looks
transitions,
once again at
you'll be immersed in a wizarding
maybe even
world
better
like
than when I
never
played on
before.
Series S.
And
Like
the
I
new
think the
mouse
draw
controls on
distance is
Switch
like
2 give you even more ways to experience
better.
the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Same day. I don't think I'd buy it twice. Okay. This is something I should have guessed but didn't. Pro Skater 3 and 4. It's a pretty lengthy third party. Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will
Hitman
release
was
on the
never,
same day
once
as
again,
Switch 2.
never my thing.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
So I feel like we're building up to GTA 6 almost, which would be hilarious if that showed up at a Nintendo Direct.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy
Okay.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, Square.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your
This was a DS game.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded
It looks
features and
better
enhancements.
than when it was on.
And all new
I think it was a
minigames
3DS game
with
actually, but
unique
it looks
ways to
better than when it
play.
was on 3DS. But
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
launched it. That makes sense because it
セガ龍河如くス
kind
タ
of
ジ
looked
オ代
like
表
the
の
DS game
横
still.
山です
3DS game.
我々がお送りするタイトルは
Yeah,
龍
I think
河
so.
如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a
Makes
game being
sense.
developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Koei Tecmo. Nintendo lets someone use their IP. This is a Zelda
When
game.
the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled
Is this a
on the
new
surface,
Hyrule
their
Warriors?
union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
This is almost certainly new Hyrule Warriors.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This doesn't.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors. Age of Calamity, Age of... That's a cool naming gimmick they're going to stick with then for Hyrule Warriors. Winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Unexpected sequel, by the way.
It's
Damn
being
it, Ex
developed
Machina.
by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
There we okay. So how's this gonna work with
Nintendo Switch
digital?
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, digital
GameCube,
triggers
originally
instead of
released in 2001. Here are
like
the
the
titles
analog.
that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. controlling the
So
wind
this must
using
mean
a
like Wind Waker
mysterious
HD just
baton,
was never a
Link
thing.
set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speed.
This was also like rumored as a remake of Show GX.
30 machines will put it all
That just
on the
must
line
never have
in
been a thing either.
death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
No
Enjoy
melee.
these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Ooh, okay.
More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming
So-
to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after
Makes
the original
sense.
GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on
Yep,
Nintendo
makes
Switch
sense.
2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, first party studios. This be more my wheelhouse here. Animal Crossing? No, that's not Animal Crossing. Deltarune. Ah, okay. Never actually finished Undertale, so maybe you should do that at some point.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis
Civ
Games.
7?
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
People kind of
In
hate
Civ
this.
7,
I
you'll
thought it was
establish an
alright. I
empire
played
and
a
guide
little
your
bit of
people
it.
throughout the
Not
ages
much.
of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive
See,
gameplay
this is
Civ 7 launches on the same day as
that's
Switch
actual
2.
an actual good
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse
Application.
controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
of the mouse controls.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Is this just me, or?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Oh no. It's a good game for it to happen on. I'm gonna just refresh.
It's everything. Let's set
Nope.
sail. This time for home.
Oh no, Nintendo.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh no.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the okay. It's still
Dodge countless bullets
stuff
and
that's
aim
not
for
my
the Gungeon
thing.
Steps in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game.
Do you think they'll pause the direct? Like, what will they do if they can't? This stream died. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just a sizzle reel. Enter the Gungeon and what, one other game? I feel so sorry for whoever, for those publishers. So is this like entire thing gonna be third party, and then like I don't want to check my watch to see how much time is left.
Hello,
And then like
my
they're
name
gonna
is Adam
focus
Badowski
on
from
first
CD
party
Projekt Red.
on.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an
Oh my god, we're that far behind.
RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of
Cyberpunk.
dreams at home or on the go. Get
No,
ready
if I
to
just
meet
refresh.
when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
So
こんに
Cyberpunk.
ちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂
Wow.
スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て
Do we keep
再
watching
創
like
作
this?
された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
This is legitimately hilarious. Did we just randomly unlag? We did just randomly unlag, I think. So Silk Song 2025. This is cool. So this was in the direct. This is a lot of stuff that was in the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. That's an unexpected sequel if I've ever seen one. So a lot of stuff that was in the direct last week here. Outlaws, okay. So there's no first party here outside of what they showed off for Mario Kart, or like major first party. Am I gonna have to like stay up and watch a lot of the Treehouse? Because I haven't slept yet.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Okay, so that implies more after this, but we're almost at an hour. Castlevania?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
People could be freaking out, and that was... So something... This is a new FromSoft game. Is it not?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
A lengthy trailer. This looks suspiciously close to being finished.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Launch? There's no way they have a game like Elden Ring or FromSoft was just sitting on a game, like a massive AAA game, and no one knew about it until 2 months before it came out. 2026. That makes more sense. So it's going to be an exclusive, major third-party exclusive.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
So it was like entirely third party after like they got the
In addition
Switch
to what
2
you saw
stuff out of the
today,
way.
Our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I would have not have
We'll
guessed it was
showcase more
going to be
games in the
that
future, so we hope you're
third
looking
party
forward to
heavy.
it. Next, please take a look at this.
Kirby? If this is Smash, the internet's literally gonna break, by the way. If it's Kirby Air Ride, I'm going to break. This looks suspiciously like Smash, though. Kirby Air Ride, right? That's what this is? Or just a new Kirby game? I think this is Kirby Air Ride. Like Kirby Air Ride 2. That's insane! What? Air Rider, okay. That is a callback and a half. This is, yes, Sakurai's. This is what Sakurai's been working on. This year, too. Wow.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo
On the GameCube.
system over 20 years
Wow.
ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking
I'm
forward
assuming
to
it's gonna have
Kirby
city
Air
trials
Riders,
again.
Directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
It's gonna be bigger than Kirby Air Riders? This is 3D Mario? I have no idea what this would be if it's not Odyssey 2? Oh wow, it looks good. A Donkey Kong. Okay, this has been rumored for so long. So that's the reason it's this Mario Odyssey team. So like the entire environment is going to be breakable. Duty throwback levels, kind of like what they did for Odyssey. Yeah, this game's been like rumored for so long.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
So they're going to talk about the Treehouse after, I'm
To
assuming
recap,
now.
Nintendo Switch
June
2
5th.
launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo
Did they
Switch
give
2
us a
website,
price?
which goes live later today.
They didn't give us a price.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait
Am I
just a bit
hallucinating
longer
that?
for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so this is gonna be on. We're gonna go straight into Treehouse. With that, I might end my stream. There's a couple. I was expecting more first-party representation, if I'm being totally honest. It's like there wasn't a Mario game or a Zelda game. Well, unless you counting. Like there wasn't like a mainline Mario, which is like a whole thing. If you've never seen the video on like what games are mainline Mario, great video. Highly recommend. I think it's even 2 videos and like 3 hours of content. Something crazy like that. So thank you for thank you for watching. Thank you for putting it on Nintendo. I appreciate that. I'm glad I get to record this for posterity. I'm gonna go and look up everyone's reaction to Kirby Air Ride. That's something that I think if you are more than like 2 or 3, maybe like 3 years, if you're 3 years younger than I am, like that's a very specific, like a very, very specific time to be like excited by that. If you're like 25 or younger at all, I think that probably just means nothing to you. But I spent a lot of time with my friends playing Kirby Air Ride. The City Trials was incredibly fun. Spawnway's reaction is going to be really, really good. Roger's base, he would have went crazy for that as well. Let's see if we can get back to Nintendo, just because they, yep. Nintendo America, are they not live right now? They're not live right now. So they don't have their, I mean, they were advertising the Treehouse. Yeah, anyway, that's my reaction to that, and I don't know, if I'm giving I did not get a bingo, by the way, unless you're gonna count like year, well, no. I'm a ways from a bingo in anyone. So a new Square Enix game and Final Fantasy VII would have gotten me one. So if we're saying I'm overly quirky feature, the camera was overly quirky. Let's be real. They went really far on that. Hyped for the last game shown. Not like what I intended. Like I'll pick that game up. Looks very fun. But hyped for the last game. I'm excited, but not like if it was a new Zelda game hyped. You know what I mean? Same game on Switch and Switch 2 for comparison. Those two together would have gotten me a bingo. I think they came close to like hinting at that, but they never actually. They never actually went for it. The whole blank row. Zelda was not there. No Doug Bowser, Atlas. No one went on like way too long. So no cozy farm sims. Is this a Nintendo Direct without a cozy farm sim? What did I just watch? Anyway, I think with that, we'll give a B grade. It got what it got out there. I think what was interesting about that Direct is, let's go back over here, see if we can get to the Treehouse. See if they're live for the Treehouse. Yeah, no, they're not Life of the Treehouse at all. I think so. Kirby Air Ride was obviously like the thing I'm Air Riders is what I'm obviously most excited for from that. If we just go to their home or their website, I'm not seeing. Okay, anyway, so Air Riders, I think they did a exclusive, exclusive FromSoft game, kind of insane. Sony ponies are gonna be really mad about that one. So yeah, third party representation was very, very, very good. Like a lot better than I was expecting, and I think that bodes quite well for the future of the system. There are a couple games that like, so like Hogwarts Legacy, like okay, I guess is that game not on Switch already? Like I think it ran very, like there's like a terrible Switch port, is there not? Legacy Switch. Yeah, you can get that game on Switch already, which is kind of funny. So yeah, I think without the two things I'm the biggest fans of are Zelda and Xenoblade. So without Monolith Soft showing up, or without a Zelda game, it's just not gonna get an A for me. So B plus even. Quite good. Excited. It has me enough. It has me excited enough for the future of the system. No Splatoon either, which I would have figured Splatoon, like a Splatoon 4 would have been like pretty obvious. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. I know I did.